Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger presented by Draco Breach. Last time, well, stuff got stolen. Kind of the interesting thing is, to keep in mind as well, is whoever you pick to take with you, the other person disappears from the map. Probably goes... I have no idea how they return, but apparently they somehow just jump back to the proper place, because they're nowhere in the village. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I do have everybody equipped with the Rock Helm and Ruby Vest, down to Luca. Robo does not. So now, let's head into the forest maze, because this is the next area. And, oh, hi! What, your name was, Kino. Yep. Kino, what do you do? Say now. Ayla, Kino take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Ayla best. Ayla like Chrono, but Kino not like. Ayla, mellow out. Kino, you know why I punish. Ayla no like Kino. No, Ayla like Kino best. No more do bad stuff, okay? That wrong. Ayla. Sorry, Ayla. Sorry, Chrono. Give back stuff to Chrono. If only it were that easy. No have, Reptites take. Reptites, where they go? Run into trees, there. Ayla go too. Kino go back to village. Kino protect village when Ayla not there. Okay, Ayla. Kino is man, so if Ayla die, Kino chief then. Ayla. Chase Reptites. Get back Chrono stuff. And there we have it. Now, for... No. They don't appear here. Here we go. First new enemies of the area, Gold Eaglets. They have a bad habit of changing form. There we go. Into Red Eaglets. Unfortunately, Red Eaglets are more dangerous because they have a fire-based attack. There we go. Thank you for showing that off rapidly. I haven't actually tried using a magic attack on them to see if I can kill them quicker. Or kill them while they're still in their gold form, I should say. Because unfortunately, the red form is the dangerous form. But there we go. And I think they'll... The thing is, I think they'll drop gold if you manage to beat them in their... Drop money if you manage to beat them in their gold form. Oh, a couple of you guys. A trio of you guys. Because you just had to jump out here. That might have been a mistake. Oh well. Probably actually want to have Marl and one person concentrate fire and the other person, yeah, that's going to be the best bet. Now typically through here I do end up having to use some tonics because there are several very high health enemies. Like the Gold Eaglets. Well, the Gold and Red Eaglets, I guess you could say. Anyway, mid-tonic. And up here, mid-ether. So we're going to get some valuable materials up here. Because the mids are becoming more like what we need. Hello, winged ape. These guys can do a serious amount of damage by doing this. Oh, you had to hit Marl Basically, if they throw... If they can throw a character into a character, or they can just throw a character. If they just throw a character, of course that character will take damage. And if they throw a character into a character, the character that is hit takes damage, and the character that is not just bounces off. Well, the character that is thrown bounces off and doesn't take damage, which is interesting. So yeah, the winged apes are getting priority here, because the Killwallas are not that dangerous. Especially when they decide to kill themselves by getting rage banded by Chrono. Or getting a crit by Chrono. That works too. And now you can see with the winged apes why I say that I end up using quite a few tonics in here. No, you can't go that way. Shelter. This area is kind of interesting. Because pretty much all the battles you have to trigger, you don't see the enemies on screen. Runners do have a resistance to physical attack. Well, a relatively decent defense, I should say. I know I need to use up my tonics, but that heals everybody by a good amount. Around twice what a tonic does. So yeah, runners aren't new in here, nor the Killwallas. And I think the winged ape and the two eaglets are the only new ones. No, I am going to... see how much damage ice does, because well, I think you're dead. Killed it. Okay. Because I didn't get to test if anything changed during my test by killing a gold eaglet before transformed. And now I have 2 gold eaglets dead before transformation. You're going to transform now. But you're dead before you can do anything. Okay. Nope, they don't, nothing there changed. Okay. Because I have some sources that say that your rewards change. So I wanted to test that, but I didn't really find an effective way to test it. Without trying to grind up for a while. Oh! I knew there was going to be something I missed. And actually, does an enemy appear up here? Yes, okay. Just a winged ape, so... oh, and a Killwalla. Now, the winged ape can actually... oh, that was a mistake. Well, it's dead. The Killwallas... no, not Killwallas. The winged ape can also pick up allies. Like, it could have picked up that Killwalla and thrown it at Okay, so the next area is going to be interesting. This is, of course, as Kino was saying, the Reptite Lair. The interesting thing about this are these blue guys. Okay, so which one of you is going... Okay, wow, that was actually quick. Which one are you? You're the one... Okay, you're the one that I wanted. But just to get their stats on screen, these are Evil Weevils. What they do is dig holes. That's literally all they do. And of course fight you in battles, but that's beside the point. I have actually sat here for 15-20 minutes before any one of them dug a hole. I probably am exaggerating by saying 15-20 minutes. It was probably more like 7 or 8. But still, you can sit here for a good chunk of time waiting. Now this hole, you don't really want to jump down this one. That one leads to literally nothing. You want to jump down this one. And avoid a battle. Because we want one of them to dig a hole in the bottom right for a very, very nice item. We are going to have to fight these guys because I do want that item in that chest. And this is what I mean by waiting. Because it's random when they decide to start digging a hole. And it's somewhat random where they dig the hole. Come on. Dig a hole, please. And I think it's the one on the bottom that I want to dig a hole. Although it might not matter. Oh, I thought one of them was digging a hole, but there's another Evil Weevil on this level. And unfortunately that means that I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer because the random number generator for determining which Weevil digs when just got reset. And yeah, this area is kind of very weird with this mechanic because the path that you can take is literally determined by a random number generator. And it is not being nice to us right now. Come on. Well, fade to when it happens. Okay, so they aren't doing it. There is a way to come back to this room anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Kind of the interesting thing here is when you hit a Evil Weevil for a certain amount of damage, they will eat nectar from the fly traps. Which is actually helpful because the fly traps have kind of a nasty counterattack. And you can actually use them to reduce the fly trap's HP. Or flat out kill the fly traps. I think that fly trap's about dead. That could be, yep. I think you're dead. Because a critical attack from anybody would have taken him out at that point. Wow, okay, thank you, Isla. Just random cat attack and volt bites. Unfortunately, I don't know what room that Evil Weevil dug in. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention, but I think that was a ruby vest. No, it wasn't. The ruby vest is in this room, isn't it? And pretty much no matter what hole you go down in this room, you're going to end up in the same area, so... I do want to get that one item, because it is nice to have. Like I said, it's pretty powerful. It's a pretty powerful item, so I do want to try to get it. Well, goodbye. You should be... Yep. That fly trap had all of its nectar drunk. You would think that it would be a little more silly than that, and like the Evil Weevil tries to eat the nectar and instead gets eaten by the fly trap. But no. There we go, there's the ruby vest. So I wanted to go down that hole anyway. And now, Reptite spam. Unfortunately, I only got 2 of them with that. Oh, that missed completely. And Chrono is asleep. Well, I don't think the Reptites don't have that much hit points left anyway because of that Cyclone, so not a big deal. Okay. Actually, what do stats look like right now? I love how Chrono actually has gained a little bit of hits, despite the fact that it has literally no effect on him. In fact, his hit is keeping up with Marl's. That's weird. Oh, boy. No, leave me alone. Ah, yes, the Megasaur. Okay. Okay, just to show this. They have very high defense. How high is their defense? Well, after Chrono uses lightning and shocks it, Marl is able to do 105 damage to it. We went from 36 damage on Isla to 249. So yes, it has a lot of defense. I just noticed how low Isla's hit points are. And we learn haste. Ooh. Okay, so... That's a surprise. Marl has not needed a tonic yet. I'm pretty sure she has not used a tonic at all. Huh. And that is why we want to go after you. With lightning. Did I Okay, I was about to say, did I mess with its sprite somehow? Because it was not entering the shocked pose. It's like, it's just mouth is open, it's in the ear, it's like, ah! I can just imagine that it's just in abject pain. Now, oh boy, there is an item that I absolutely want. Now, I think, yeah, you have to fight this winged ape. And he has a friend, a shiitake. That was a counter. Yep, because Isla would have gone first. And like I said, they can throw their allies. It's weird. And it's a counter. What? Okay, I did not know that it was a counter. But, anyway, one more fight. Actually, I want to roll a kick. That? No, that's still going to be within range for the Cyclone. Is he serious? Oh, the winged ape. I don't know why I found that humorous, but I did. Now, the shiitakes don't really like to fight. They'll actually run away if you don't take them out, and I want their tech points. Anyway, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless, and safe travels.